And welcome back. This is Striker in the F-15E Strike Eagle at Kerman Base in Iran on the Burning Skies US Command Center server. Doing a cold start of the Strike Eagle, getting all this stuff set and turned on. Get that air conditioning on, and let's get ready to go. Give that a yank. Green light, let's push the finger lifts on the right engine. Just adjusting the force feedback settings, I think, on my control stick. I have a VP Force Rhino. It's expensive, but oh my, is it worth it, especially in aircraft such as the Strike Eagle. Also amazing in helicopters. All right, right engine's coming up.
Low altitude, low altitude.
The radio is turned on. So 251 is the general chatter channel. I set radio 2 to 305, which is the AWACS channel. I'm just going to set the IFF, get the displays up in the HUD the way I want. I like having radar altitude, estimated time en route, and ground speed. Up in the back seat, get the FLIR and laser designator turned on. Turn these guys on, step through, left to right. Radar warning receivers, countermeasures to manual. Oxygen flow is good. Seats armed, we're good to go. Close the canopy. Lock the canopy. Setting takeoff trim. So I mentioned I have that force feedback stick, so when I'm setting takeoff trim, you see in the aircraft the stick actually moves to the rear. Well, my stick in my sim pit does the same. It actually shifts back to match that. It's pretty cool. Christmas is coming up, but if you're not on their list, I doubt you're going to get it. They have a long waiting list. There are some other force feedback options out there. The thing I like about the Rhino, though, is it's got some good community support. It's been out there for a while, and it has some great software. Lots of people that are very helpful. So if you have the opportunity, I would suggest getting the VP Force Rhino. I'm just setting my last things here for the aircraft while my INS aligns. And we'll be good to go shortly. Just changing all of my steer points, the nav points to target points. So change it from 4 to 4 dot, etc. set these up using the waypoint tool that DCS now has from the spectator map. I showed that in a previous video, if you're curious. We're good to go with steer points. Don't load night vision goggles because it is dusk. Sun is getting low, and I bet you I'm going to need them. All right, INS is aligned. I think we're all set.
Chief, remove the wheel chocks. Copy. Wheel chocks are now removed.
Alright, let's get rolling here. Gonna hit the taxiway here, and then we'll be turning onto the runway for takeoff. Here we go.
Airman traffic, second 1-1, take your runway 16.
Flaps up, gears up. We're off. Yeah, the other crazy thing with the force feedback stick is
German traffic, second 1-1, cleared from 16.
you can set it within the software too, and give you like kind of ground roll shakes and stuff like that, which is pretty cool. That and combined with the transducers, which I have in my seat, giving me the rumbly, clunky feel as I'm rolling, is pretty cool. It really helps. I also made a video about how to do your own transducers, kind of like a butt kicker alternative. You can always dig through the videos. It's not too old. Well worth it, believe me. Especially helicopters are crazy, and in jets, feeling the weapons release or the buffeting when your AOA is getting too high. It's just great. All right, so we're gonna get up to altitude and push towards our target area. We're after a whole bunch of enemy structures. We want to clear them out, turn that zone neutral, and get a capture squad in there. All right, we're getting closer. We're going to go for this barracks. It's the Black Hawk set on the FLIR, and that's the object you see I have the crosshairs on. Weapons release is coming down, holding the weapons release button. It's one away. I'm dropping a GBU-12 500-pound laser-guided bomb on it. It's off to the port side of the aircraft. Just going to set a gentle left turn.
Psycho Striker, are you on SRS?
Go ahead, I am.
I'm headed in with a bunch of penetrators. I'm going to get that ammunition bunker and a few other things down there where you're at.
You said you're heading, you're going to be taking out some of the bunker? You're going to hit the bunker?
Yep, same place where you're at, Observe, with penetrators getting bunkers and radio towers, barracks, whatnot.
Yeah, I mean, I had them all lined up, and I'll leave some of them for you.
Oh, thank you. I only saw you with payways, so I didn't know you were going after barracks and, like, bunkers and stuff.
Yeah, I do the GPU-12s for the barracks. 2 of them will take out the tower. And then I have 2 penetrators for the bunker, but I'll find other stuff to kill.
Well, the last time I looked down there, more had spawned in. There's a refinery or a tech building, whatever it's called, and something else that spawned in.
Yeah, I got that targeted.
Alright, so I'm going to be a nice guy. Share the targets. I took out that one barracks. Take out this...
I'm going to take out that factory, the GPU-10.
There you go. So my plan is I'm going to take out this factory and then I'll push north because I just saw that a northern area which we had control of, it turned neutral, and red captures it. So I got to go up there and get rid of their buildings, turn it neutral again so we can capture it. Let's get this guy first.
I'm going to take out this factory lot next, and I'm going to push north to Arden to try and clear out the enemy that's built up there. I'll let you clear the rest around here.
Sounds good.
I'm going to set a waypoint up there using Scratchpad along with a mod for Scratchpad, which keys it in automatically into the aircraft for me. So I grab the waypoint. Now I'm just going to set a target point in there. Load waypoints. Like that, keys it into the aircraft for me. Beautiful. So when I'm done here, I'm going to push north towards that waypoint I set.
Large traffic, secure runway for west departure.
All right.
Second one away on the factory.
2,000 pounds heading into it.
Large traffic, secure wheels up for their runway.
Check factory.
All right, we reached our destination. I need to find where that enemy structure is. I think it's stuck in this urban area here, which is always fun because it's basically a building sticking into another building. Sometimes it sits on top of other buildings. It's really it's a lot of fun. And everything's kind of showing up in infrared, right? So it's hard to pick out that hot, because I'm in black hot right now. This hot structure. Just gotta get in closer. Oh, there, look at that. See that? You can just kind of see a much darker. There, we got him. That's where it is. Get on the right program. Oh, pretty close. So let's dive down a bit. We got this. One away. I was worried it might hit those trees first or one of the buildings. So I need to be kind of careful with where I'm putting the laser spot. So let's move it over in the edge here. There we go. That's the benefit of using laser-guided weapons. You can adjust your aim point. I wasn't sure if that was enough because it takes about 30 seconds.
Press critical targets.
So I'll pull up the critical target list here. And I can see the closest one is, what is it, it's a fair distance away, so I got this guy. He's just taking a little bit to burn and show up as dead. So this area is clear of enemy structures. We should get that message shortly. Have a look at the map. Yeah, it's still enemy controlled. Let's see. Oh, there we go. So that barracks is dead and the enemy lost control of this zone. So they cannot build any more units there. Now we need to get a capture squad in. The AI will do it, but also players can do it. All right, let's see what's going to happen.
If you have a extra bomb, there's one outpost that I just ran out of ammunition for.
That I do. I'll head back down that way.
All right, so I know I had an outpost selected in my or programmed to the nav computer. So I'm going to hop into the map and pull up that waypoint tool. Now I did put comments on each one, so I knew what was there. So watch this. There we go. So now I'll key that into the computer as my steer point. And we'll be in good shape. I'm going to head down and see if I can take out that last enemy structure and maybe clean up some of the remaining enemy down there.
Hey, does anybody know I'm over Barak Bridge? Why when I request any target critical or regular targets, it doesn't do anything?
Requesting critical and standard targets are working for me.
Yeah, it doesn't do anything. It doesn't come with anything when I hit the button. But the menu goes away after I hit it.
I've had that bug before, and I've just had to leave and rejoin. It's the same for the tanker. Sometimes it's just like nothing will happen when you request it.
Well, that sucks. That was a long flight over here.
What are you trying to hit over there?
Anything. Just go red, so.
I see.
Why don't you pull up the free JSAC and then we'll start blazing and smoke and stuff for it. You know how to do that?
I do not.
Trying to remember. What, do you have a laser code or are you just using 1688?
Yeah, I got the Jet 1688. I'm a PCI player. I just came over to here a couple days ago with a glide path recommendation. So pretty new.
Where are you at, Napster?
I am up at Barak Bridge.
He's out to the west.
Right now I am
trying to remember, it's either laser code and space Reaper, or it's Reaper space laser code. I think it's laser code space Reaper. So you drop a circle on the map where you want it to start looking, type in the laser code and then space and then Reaper, and then just click outside on the map wherever, and it'll drop that Reaper flying around. It'll start lasering them for you, and also putting a smoke on your targets.
And I do that on the F10 map?
Correct.
Go ahead. Where do I type in the laser coded Reaper?
If you select the little circle icon at the very top left of F10, next to the like health bar icon.
Yeah, I see it. Yep.
And then once that's highlighted, you can click on the map and put a circle wherever you want, and then you put that 1688 in Reaper.
Yeah, so you'll drop the circle, and then you click on the circle, and it'll bring up an area where you can type something in.
So 1688 Reaper.
1688, I think, space Reaper.
Alright, then click out of it anywhere on the map.
Yeah, and if that doesn't work, then it's Reaper space 1688.
Nope, I got it. You were right. Thanks for your help. I appreciate it.
Go get him.
All right, got that over with. We got this early morning radar down there. You can see it's spinning next to that building. Saw you dropped a laser guided bomb on it. Let's, there we go. Shack that guy. Got another vehicle I saw, so I panned over. I'm going to designate that. We'll get that guy next. Always like helping out our fellow pilots on the server. It can be a little confusing at times, coming on and, you know, how do I do this, or something's not working, so.
Request critical targets.
Always good to help out. So we still have that one critical target in the area. I thought I saw it getting bombed.
I currently have it designated as a critical target, but I'm out. But that critical designation target is the very last one at F0 down there.
Alright, I'll get some coordinates on that.
Designate critical target. Take one.
So once I get this guy done, should be able to get that critical target. Boom. All right, just looking around for that last target. I know I had it programmed in. I think it was, I can't remember which waypoint it was, if it was 4 or 5. Yeah, there it is, 5. So this should be it, last waypoint. Go over there, drop some ordnance on it, and turn the zone neutral. So it looks like something else was dropping down there. I don't know what it is.
The second one was going to be dropping on the outposts here. At Absor.
Lots of activity around this little town. There's a lot of enemy units, I recall, when I was looking at the map before.
Shack outpost.
There we go. It's neutral now. So what would have to happen next is a player or the AI would have to fly in a capture squad. So I set up a mark point earlier where I saw some enemy. So I'm going to go back to that. There we go, we got that one guy there. Looks like someone else might be attacking it, but I don't know if they hit it or not. And I'll get one away on this guy as well. I get down below those clouds though, or find a break in them to get that, so I can make sure I have the laser on. There we go. Okay, got him. See if I can find anything else around here. What I should do is pull up the intel and have it find something for me. Alright, let's see what's going on. Oh, look at the tracers down there. See some infantry guys down there. Yeah, that guy booking it along there. See the little guy running. So I'm just dumping some countermeasures in case someone takes a shot at me with a heat seeker. Oh, there we go. These two guys having a little powwow down there. Let's send them a little present. Got a couple of JDAMs left. I gotta getting low on fuel, so I gotta head back to base. So I'll send a 2,000-pound JDAM to each of those. Although one should probably be enough to take them both out, unless they're a little bit more heavily armored. But I'm not sure what I'm looking at. So we've got 2 JDAMs. It's getting in zone, and 1 away, 2 away. Yeah, let's watch these guys come in. Got that guy? Yeah, they're both dead. And mission complete. Destroyed enough ground targets. Time to get this thing back home. Alright, as you can see, it got dark on my flight back. So I had the nav flare up, and also I'm using my night vision goggles. That circle is my spawn point, where my aircraft loaded in. So I'm heading back to that base. Got a couple aircraft in the area. I think another Strike Eagle is going in for a landing as well. But I'm pretty low on fuel. I would have refueled, but I actually need to practice that. I suck at not very good at refueling in this.
Take landing. I'm going to do a cross over the field, land on 1-6.
Yeah, I'm nursing it in slowly. I'm really low on gas. Yeah, I'm going to be doing a 1-6. I think that's the active.
There's never any wind socks on the server, or on most servers, but I think the wind report is saying it's kind of going in favor of 1-6.
Yeah, just which, end of the runway's got the white lights, I guess.
That works. I don't know if I trust the airfield AI that much, but he won't respond on comms, so.
Yeah, they really need to fix the ATC and DCS aircraft controller.
Yeah, I'm going to take 1-6. Looks like it's actually probably 3-4 that's lit up with the white on the end, but it doesn't matter.
To be fair, we have nearly 12,000 feet of runway, and it looks like about a 5-knot wind.
Low. Warning. Fuel low.
Yeah, I'm just going to do a straight in here on 1-6. 1,600 pounds of fuel.
Do you happen to know, is there a way to be able to put a course line over a waypoint in the F-15?
I'm not too sure if that's in yet. You're supposed to be able to, but it's not in. Like when you use high resolution map to designate a target, you should also be able to set the course, and it should show up on the HUD, but it doesn't.
I see. I'm just talking stuff simple, like if you've flown the F-18 or F-16 on the HSI, you can just throw a course line over a waypoint, and the waypoint can be on the runway, so you can just set up a course to kind of intercept that and land, and there's not really a way to do that on the F-15, it looks like.
Tower traffic, cycle 11 inbound, runway 16, straight in. Base vital.
So yeah, I figured out what he was talking about, and no, there is no way to do that. Not yet. Maybe not ever, right? See if development ever resumes on the Strike Eagle. Hopefully it does. I mean, I could do ILS. That'll get you aligned properly, but honestly, I haven't really messed with that a whole lot. Probably should.
Yeah, it does look like 1-6 is the active. It's got the white lineup lights there.
Coming in low.
altitude, low 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 altitude.
That's fun. I think we're lined up nicely here for a good landing. So while I do this, getting ready to land, thank you for taking time to watch the video. Hopefully it was entertaining for you. Next video, I think it's actually going to be in the Afghanistan map. A very different campaign as well. Chaz, the guy who runs the server, put together some cool stuff. Cool new campaign. Kind of like a front line, I think he calls it. So I should be getting that video up pretty soon. So keep an eye out for that. I like the Afghanistan map, it's pretty good.
Traffic cycle at 1/3, runway 16.
All right, folks, that's it. Take care, have fun, and I will see you out there. Should give that Burning Sky server a shot if you haven't. It's a lot of fun. Take care.